Hello, my name is Malachi Maddox. I'm here with the audio video crew and we would like to ask you some questions.
Of course.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. My name is Elisa Castaneda and I am a teacher here at Pine Tree High School.
Okay, the first question is, was there a time in your life when you were bullied?
Most definitely, yes. There was actually several instances, and I can remember back in middle school was probably the one that was the biggest. And it was actually a group of girls that, for some reason, and actually I know what reason, but they didn't like me. I was not a cool kid, didn't have the cool clothes. I also had a very thick accent when I spoke, and at that time when I was growing up, there wasn't that many Latinos in that city town that I actually lived in. So they just gave me a really hard time. So yes, definitely.
Thank you. The next question is, how did being bullied affect you during that time?
I actually hated going to school. As it was, school was hard, and just thinking about being picked on in front of even other kids just made me not want to go to school at all. I would get a little bit of anxiety and things like that. So I just felt very alone.
What did you do to try to solve the problem?
Well, at that time I didn't do anything, but luckily something happened to where our campus counselor got involved. They would pick on me about the clothes that I didn't have or how I sounded. There was one time that even not knowing what they were talking about, something that most kids knew what they were referring to, I did not. And just because I wasn't exposed to that at home. And what I actually did was we had PE together and they ended up stealing my glasses. And my family didn't have much money at all, so I knew they weren't going to buy me glasses. And obviously I started crying, and the campus counselor came, and at that point everybody just thought that I had just lost them. But I actually got the courage to tell her, no, I actually think so-and-so has my glasses. And so she got involved, and by the end of that day I did have my glasses back.
Okay. The next question is, looking back, what did you learn from it?
I think looking back, I learned that there are people around you that will help you through the hard days, that will help you through things like that, especially in a school setting. There are people there to help you, and as long as you speak up, someone will be there to help you through those situations.
What advice would you give to any students that are being bullied?
I think it's exactly that. I always tell my students to be smart about themselves, and that's one of the things that I mean is when something is starting to affect you, to speak up. Because again, you have people around you that care about you, that want you to do good. All you have to do is speak up, and there's always someone there to help you, especially teachers, especially here at Pine Tree High School.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your time and speaking up.
No, thank you.
On behalf of the audio video crew and the Pine Tree High School, thank you for sitting down with us to discuss this tough issue.
No problem. I just hope it makes a difference, and thank you for doing this for us.